Riley, where have you been? I know, it's been like 2 years since I posted the last video, and I went completely dark. So sorry, but it's been a long story. For now, I want to show you something super cool that I've been working on. You are dusty. You need to clean. Let me take this off. Give me that. Give me that. Whoops. Cool beans. Okay. Nice. Okay, what did I just take off the 3D printer? Well, this is a 3D printed syringe pump that I designed and added a bunch of parts from Amazon that I can 3D print and then put onto most 3D printers. And it should allow me to print anything that can like really be put into a syringe. For instance, careful with the needle. This is epoxy, but I can also 3D print like food or different liquids for bioprinting. Hopefully this will make it just a bit easier to get started and maybe allow a bunch of people to print food or silicone or epoxies or whatever their heart desires. And I think the best way to show you how it works is to walk you through the whole printing process and then show some cool applications, and then I think that'll be it. That'll be it for the video. For that. Let's do this. Oh, this is gonna get so fucking messy. Dink, dink, dink. Get in there. Hopefully this isn't the reason why you stop eating cream cheese. Okay. Don't eat. Cream cheese. Cool. Now I need a needle. 27 gauge. Maybe. Cool. What is this? Oh, Sharpie. 27 gauge needle with cream cheese. A bunch of bubbles, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that later. We'll fix that later. Cool. Okay. Let's put this on here. Nice. Nice. Quite a bit of drip. Not bad. Sweet, it worked. Look at that. There's quite a bit of extra material. It's been like an hour since I printed. Let me back up. All this extra gunk is probably because there's air bubbles in here, and after printing, these air bubbles are still under pressure, so they kind of expand and then they push out all this extra like material here. But the tardigrade, yes, it's tardigrade, looks pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good for a cream cheese tardigrade. Okay, the cream cheese came out really well, but let's be real, who is 3D printing like cream cheese? 3D printing cream cheese happens to be like a super cheap way to test out the syringe pump on the 3D printer, because there aren't really many materials that can go into a syringe and then extrude and then hold their shape well enough to be able to 3D print them. So when testing like cream cheese, it's pretty good. Pretty good. 3D printing food is fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna ick your yum if you are into that. But I really made this 3D printer so I could 3D print liquids, basically. So 3D printing like cells or bioprinting really, or printing things like silicones or epoxies or things that aren't plastic, basically. Which is what I think is fun. I enjoy it. So this syringe pump, you can put like, I don't know, you can put like any syringe on here and then just calibrate it in the slicer and then just put it on a 3D printer and it'll print your liquids. So I can't print cells in here for hopefully obvious reasons, but I can print silicone or epoxy. So I'm going to show you one of those really soon. Yeah, this is another syringe pump. Boop, boop, boop. So there's this thing called embedded 3D printing, where you can 3D print into something called a support bath. The support bath holds the liquid in place while it has time to solidify. You can add like crosslinkers and stuff to the support bath, but for what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna 3D print silicone into a mineral oil and fume silica support bath, and hopefully it will look pretty cool. So let me get started. Stepped on something. I need gloves. Okay. This is a support bath I made a really long time ago, even dusty. It's 5.6% fume silica in mineral oil and vegetable oil. And that's something I kind of figured out with a bit of miscibility studies with the silicone I'm using, and the silicone is going to be Silgard 184. Long story on how that works. I just want to show you printing silicone. But first, I'm going to make sure I don't make a mess. And I need a little jostler. That will make it a bit easier. Amazing. This is a yield stress support bath, so it's solid, but if you jostle it, it will turn momentarily into liquid. One really easy way to get a support bath into a container is to vibrate it. Oh gosh. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Okay, maybe I won't vibrate it. Maybe I'll just do the old get in there. Bro. There's no good way to do this. Oh, it's fracturing. No. They're going to introduce a lot of bubbles there, Riley. Dude. Let's go. It started. It's coming. It's flowing. Impact. Shear. Shear. I really hope it doesn't like explode or break the container. God, what a nightmare. It's beautiful. Okay, there are so many bubbles in there. Hopefully you can see because it's really bad. But you can see it like holds its shape. So I should be able to like deposit liquid into here, and it will just stay where I put it. So that's done. And it smells like vegetable oil. So my container's good. Now it's time to make some silicone. I'm pretty sure people buy these for weed or something. These two things are Silgard Part A and Silgard Part B. You can buy it on Amazon. It's pretty expensive, to be honest. So I try to keep it in these containers, or these like syringes, so it's easy to, okay, cool. So it's easy to deposit. It's a 10-to-1 ratio of a 2B, so I'll try to aim for that. I'm also going to put in some dye, or not dye, mica powder. So let's tear. Think. Now let's put in part A. Sacrifice. 7.2 times 0.1 is 0.72. Let's hope I get to a total of 7.9 is what I'm aiming for. Yo, why'd you turn off? Bro. Oh my god. Okay, 0.7. 0.7. Going for 0.7. Maybe if we just do one of these. Why aren't you changing? God, I need a better scale. What? It's showing 0. Okay, I'm just gonna eyeball it now. Okay, you know what? Shit. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's not like it's really fucking expensive. Let's call it good. Okay, fuck you. Okay, so now it's time to mix this, but I want to put in mica powder. How about red? Cherry red. Little goes a long way. That was a lot. Cool. Time to mix. Hopefully you can see that. Not bad. Okay, who's texting me? I hope it's something important. Give me that! Okay, put that there. Now we have silicone. There's some bubbles in here. I mean, I could centrifuge it, but honestly, for today, I'm just going to leave it in. I mean, I could. Should I centrifuge it? No. Oh, there's so many bubbles, though. Should I? I don't know. Okay, let's just put it in a syringe. I'm gonna get a really small needle, a 32 gauge needle. It's like 100 microns. Another Falcon tube. You can buy these on Amazon too. I need the Falcon tube so I can put that in the centrifuge because I decided the centrifuge is the way to go. But Silgard should be light enough, or not light enough, flowy enough. Please, don't make this. Beautiful. What a pour. So now we have like 2 mls of silicone. So I'm gonna put it in this Falcon tube with the cap on. So this will be water, and then this will act as the counterbalance for this guy. Okay, let's see how much this weighs. 57.8. Get some water in there. 57.8. 57.8, beautiful. So now we have our centrifuge counterweights. Turn that off. Please don't kill me. That's enough. Slow down. All done with you. Never skimp out on a centrifuge. Does not look like there's bubbles in here, so I think we're okay. This guy, it's hard to see. Oh, I should also mention, Silgard 184 has a pot life of about 2 hours at room temp. I mean, if you increase the temp, it'll cure really fast. Regardless, I need to do this slightly quick because I have wasted a bit of time already. Best way to do this is like an Allen wrench. Please don't explode. Okay, good. So it doesn't look like there's many bubbles. Now, how do we get the syringe in here without introducing more bubbles? Well, I have a trick. Take a long needle. Don't mind my needle etiquette. Do as I say, not as I do. If you put a needle in the side, you ram the syringe or the plunger through the back, you can usually push out all the air. Look at that. Most of the air is gone. So now we shouldn't have that weird material, extra material at the end going on. Now I don't want to use this needle tip. Well, first of all, it's bent, but second, it's a bit too small for what I'm thinking. it would just take forever to 3D print with. Put that in the sharp. I'm thinking I'll use a 25 gauge 1-inch needle. I think 25 gauge is like 250 microns in inner diameter. I should double check that. Now, last thing is to prime the needle. So that is just push material through the very tip. There we go. And now we have 2 parts silicone coming out the needle tip. I think we're almost good to go. But first I want to show what this looks like. So this is the support bath. If we take the needle, it moves right through it. Easy peasy. And we can deposit while we traverse. Let's see if that's a good angle. You can barely see it, but there's some silicone in there. How cool is that? Time to put this on the 3D printer. As I mentioned, you'll make a mess. You'll make a huge mess. Get some refractive index action going on. We'll just pop it down. Dollop that up. Dollop that up. Didn't do anything there. Come on. Come on. Perfect. Hopefully that won't move during printing. Let's move this forward. Oh, it's almost perfect. Okay, so which way do we need to go down? Now we have a needle hanging out on there. Okay, let's ready this. Perfect. It's perfect. Let's get some lights on. Cool. I hope it has enough battery. Not that'd be devastating. Okay. I have an idea. Maybe a little bit darker. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we're doing that. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay, do I trust this to stay here? Not at all. So let's hope that does the job. It's a bit hard to see, isn't it? Okay. So that's what I have. I think I'm gonna switch lenses. Pretty good. We can zoom in. Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah. Now let's turn on the printer. Dink. Let's center it. Now let's print something cool. Cool, nothing's coming out. Okay, let's just prime it a smidge. Oh, air's coming out, bro. There we go. Just kind of forced it. Now it's printing. Okay, I have made a mistake. Well, 2 mistakes. Both perfectly avoidable, mind you. First is that, and this is something I knew, I'm going to my family's house this weekend. I knew this, but I forgot about it until an hour ago, and I'm leaving tomorrow. The problem is, I promised myself I would get something published by this weekend, just to like prove to myself that I can still do this. So here we are. It's 12 a.m. and I'm gonna get this done. There's one more small issue. Okay, and the second more glaring and perfectly avoidable issue was that I didn't add enough support bath for the size of the benchy that I was 3D printing. Or rather, I printed a benchy that was too big for the amount of support bath. Regardless, the benchie didn't really finish printing. You could see at the end of the time lapse that the benchie was printing in the air, and so it was just kind of puddling on the top. In the meantime, we can check out how this actually came out. There's quite a few issues like stringing, and it doesn't really seem like there's good adhesion between layers, but for the moment, I think it came out okay, but it's not visually amazing, so I think we can do a bit better. Bro, not good. No! It just fell apart. Ah! What time is it? Okay, why on earth did the benchie just fall apart? Why didn't it hold its shape? There's probably a bunch of different reasons. I think this is due for another video on its own. So, I'm really glad I took this out of the support bath to see if it would actually hold its shape, because I won't do Silgard 184 for the next print, because this is really expensive and very sad. So I'm thinking I'll use this weird epoxy that I got a while ago. Honestly, I have no idea anything about it other than that as a 24-hour cure time, a 40-minute work time. So hopefully it works. I'm gonna use the same support bath because I do have a bunch of that. So I guess we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So sad. You were a benchie. Let's get to business. It just occurred to me this is actually terrifying. Put you off to the side for now. Okay. Excuse me. Trying to film this quickly. Oh, it's done. Nice. Oh, look at that. How sick is that? Okay, I'm back. It's Sunday, which means I got back a bit earlier than I thought. So I should be able to get this done by tonight. Now, the benchie came out okay. It's not good, and I will be the first to say that. I was looking at it earlier, I think. If I can turn on the light. There we go. I mean, it looks It looks alright. From what I can see is that there seems to be still quite a bit of straying similar to the silicone, but hopefully, unlike the silicone, the epoxy didn't won't fall apart when I take it out of the bath. It's not great. Honestly, the best way to see how well it actually 3D printed is to take it out of the bath. Okay, so that's hard. This is a really good sign. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Dude. Yo, that's so sick. I'm gonna excavate it. So we have this piece. So I think isopropyl alcohol. Oh, that was almost bad. That was almost really bad. Look at that! I mean, that's pretty good. It ain't pretty either. And that's pretty good. And it's like hard, it's like epoxy. I mean, that's pretty sweet. It looks terrible. But, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we can change to address that. That's not bad. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Now the epoxy benchy it's not gonna win any strength competitions, but hopefully this gives you a good idea of what exactly embedded 3D printing is able to do and show the whole process going through. If you have any feedback, please feel free to leave it. Any positive, negative, all the above, no problem. It just helps me get better. All right, thanks for stopping by.